guys, I'm BTC. I'm going to be working on some carts right now, and then I have some deliveries to make. So first up, I don't know if I showed you this before or not, but I made some more upgrades for the assemblers. Now, I already showed you this one right here, which increases the amount of fuel it can hold, and then the one on the other side reduces the fuel cost. The one on the top, which I don't think you've seen yet, reduces, or no, actually it increases the fuel cost by 5%, but it enables any fuel source. So I put coal coke in there, and it just lasts for so much longer. Even though, you know, it's 5% more, this is 15% less, so net result is still 10% less. And then I made this one right here because I realized that I messed up on my farmer cart, and what that does is it allows you to well, this one is the crane, so it allows you to pick up a cart, which I don't think might be entirely necessary at all, because I think you might be able to just, you know, click it and put the cart in there. But if that doesn't work, then you just put, you know, rail up next to it, and it will take the cart in. And then this one right here will allow you to actually disassemble the cart and modify it. And what I need to do for my farm cart is I need to actually add a fertilizer to it, because I'm pretty certain I forgot to put a fertilizer on it. So that I can do later. I'm not going to do that right now, but yeah. And anyways, so any other carts that I need to modify in the future, I'll be able to use this one. And then this is just the unmodified one still. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to actually show you the carts that I'm going to be making. So I'm going to be making two, one in each of these. So the first one is going to be it's a cage cart. And making I already made all the materials, so I'm just going to show you what the recipes are. I think it's 26, yep. So like the cage, for example, just requires iron bars, and then this, which is really simple actually. I mean, I know it's called the simple PCB, but it's pretty cheap. And then what else did I have to make? Oh, I had to make compact solar engines, because the regular solar engines come out the top of the cart and they collide with the cage, so that doesn't work. So where is the compact solar engine? So compact solar engine, a little bit on the pricey side. You got to make 4 of these, and then yeah, see, you can make the solar engine, basic solar engine, but then you got to make advanced solar panels for the compact one. Even though I'm pretty certain the compact one only stores, well, it stores a lot less, but it comes out the sides of the cart, so I don't know, whatever. And let's see, what else is there? The coal engine, colorizer, you've already seen all that stuff. So let's get to making this. So we're gonna put the hull in, and colorizer. You can't change the doesn't let you change the color in the, what do you call it, in the display or whatever. Attachments is the cage. We're gonna put a coal engine and the solar, or the compact solar. So see, it comes out the side as opposed to coming out the top. And I think that is all I need on this one, because this is not going to be for farming or anything like that. It's just basically for transporting stuff. So you can put mobs or animals or whatever you want inside this to transport it. So it really doesn't need anything other than the power and the cage itself. And I'll add the colorizer just because, why not? Now, I'm pretty certain that a lot of the carts that I'm making do not require the reinforced hull. In fact, with the exception of the like really advanced carts, you probably don't need a reinforced hull. But, you know, whatever. I figure I might as well, you know, make the best ones anyways. So, I don't know, whatever. If you're gonna make it good, I guess. Go big, go home, something like that. So I think that is all I need. I got that, I got the engines, I got the cage, the colorizer. It doesn't need storage. I think that's good. So let's tell it to assemble, and it's gonna take only 12 minutes. Pretty simple cart. And it's off. All right, next cart that I'm gonna be making, a little more advanced. So reinforced hull, and then we're gonna put the compact solar engines in this one as well, and also a coal engine. However, this is going to have a shooter on it. It's specifically an advanced shooter. And oh, you can tell already, look at that, 33 minutes already. This is a long time to build this thing. So you can see the solar panels again. And then the pipe, I think, is kind of funny because it just like whoop, whoop, up. That's it. Well, I guess it turns the radar on as well. So what this will do is this actually has detector cards, I guess. And you actually have to put these in here because if you don't put these in, then the gun is pretty much worthless. So you have to put these in here. So that's for a player and that's for a monster. You can also have one for villagers and for animals, but I don't need to put animals or villagers in this one. All right, so we're gonna put a colorizer in here, and also something else, which is an invisibility core. So, oh, it actually didn't take that long. That doesn't add that much. I was expecting this to add a ton to it, but I guess it didn't. So let me show you that real fast. What do we got? The invisibility core is made from an Eye of Ender, Glass O Magic, and a golden carrot. And Glass O Magic is very simple. It's just glass panes, a fermented spider eye, and redstone. So that's nothing. And actually, this is the only recipe that the Glass O Magic apparently is used in. It's just for this. What else? So here's the advanced shooter, and this requires an entity scanner, which is simple, but you know that's a little bit on the pricey side. And where did it go? Then the pipe, which is also very, very simple. The shooting station, just a couple of dispensers, and the entity analyzer, also pretty cheap. What else does it have on it? I think that's it, right? Oh, it's got the entity detector, rather. So where are those? Oh, here they are. So for like the animal one, it just requires a pork chop and an empty disc. And player is actually kind of expensive. Player is a diamond. Villager is an emerald. And monsters are just a slime ball. And then the discs themselves are just a simple PCB and redstone, and that's it. So what this will do is this is actually pretty cool. It will, you know, travel around the track, and anything that it detects that it is told to target, it will shoot. and it's pretty accurate. You can actually also put other things on here. Where is it? Not a dynamite carrier. Where is it? I'm not seeing it. Not a height controller. Maybe I'm blind, but I'm not seeing it. Is it on the next page? Nope, I don't see it. Nope, I don't see it. Alright, well, here's another one. Anyways, this is a shooter, and this will actually just shoot in all directions. You can set it for which direction you want it to shoot and the interval. It won't target anything, it'll just go around and just keep shooting. The other thing is a divine shield. I haven't made any of these yet, but this is really expensive. So each one of these is, you know, a diamond plus that, plus a block. What I wanted to show you was the shooter system, which I don't seem to be able to find here. And I forget what exactly it's called. Anyways, there's another attachment here that will let you, oh, here it is, right here. If you add these cards, there's another one that doesn't seem to be here. Maybe it got removed. It had fire charges, and you could actually set it up to shoot fire charges if you wanted it to. But I guess it got removed because I don't see it. It should probably be right here, but I don't see it. Oh well. Anyways, so this thing is actually pretty good. And then I think this is funny. Make it go invisible. It just disappears, like literally, like it's just black. It's like there's nothing there. Like no swirl. Now I guess that's kind of good though. I mean, there's no swirly effect, no particles, no nothing like that. So it's just like boop, 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 boop. That's the noise it makes. I think that is it. So we got the hull, the engines, the shooter, the two detectors, the colorizer, and the invisibility core. So this guy is going to take a little while to make. So I'm going to start it right now. And I just like to double check it, make sure that it's got everything it needs. Yeah, it's good. Just because it takes so long to make it, I don't want to be like, whoops. Oh, this one's actually almost done. Wow, I was blabbing for a while. Alright, well, I'm going to sit around and wait for these to finish. But I will be back shortly. And I'm back. So I went and actually made a nether portal in my town again. And I put it inside the police station because my plan is to put it inside of a jail cell. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I don't want zombie pigmen roaming around my town. So I went and made the portal, and I dug the tunnel that goes there. And I just put up a little sign here in the nether hub. I don't think many people actually use this yet. But it'll be an easy way to get back to my base. Because right now I gotta go and make a delivery. I already went and saw... I'm going the wrong way. I already went and saw Etho, and I gave him... Well, I was gonna just give him the cart with the turret in it, but I showed him the cage cart, and as soon as I put it down, a bat flew into it. So I was like, well, whatever. You can keep it since you have a new pet. So, I went in, had to go and make another cage cart for Beef. So I am here at Beef's place, and he had a portal around here. I don't know where he moved it to. His big TV. I'm gonna have to ask him. But yeah, I plan on putting the automated turret carts all around my town, and they're going to kind of, you know, be my security system. So if I'm doing that, I can't have the zombie pigmen roaming around, because even though they're not hostile, I'm pretty certain that the Steve carts are gonna want to target them. So I don't know, we'll see. I mean, if they don't, great, but if they do, then I'll just put the portal in the jail cell and prevent the zombie pigmen from getting out at all. So, anyways, I gotta find out where this portal is, so I'll be back in a second.
2, 1. Hey, BTC.
Hello, Mr. Beef.
That sounded very suspicious. Hello, Mr. Beef. You're like an evil genius or something.
Well, not quite.
So, the word on the street is that, and by word on the street, I mean you told me that you have something to give me.
Yes, I've been tooling around with the Steve carts thing, and
Okay.
so let me show you. I saw something that I thought would be pretty cool, because I know you're gonna have some shall we say, hostile features here, and you know,
adult oriented exhibits.
well, and you know, maybe you can't get that close. So if you can't get close to the mobs, maybe you can bring the mobs to you.
What?
So what you can do is you can actually use this cart, and it's got solar power and it's got coal power. So when it's daytime, it runs you know, for free. And at night, if you want it to run, you can put coal in there. And if you put coal coke in there, it lasts for a long time. So
I can put mobs in there.
yes, and you can actually automate it. So let me show you that. Shut this guy off real fast. All right.
That is that's hilarious.
So what we do is you just put down, this is called an advanced detector rail.
Okay.
And then you got to put down the module toggler. And when you look at this, it will actually, you can tell it, I want the mob to pick up, I want it to auto pick up or whatever. And you can set it to all different kinds of things, so that if it's going the blue way, then it does something. If it's going the orange way, it does something. You can have it so that it will toggle each time. And what this will let you do is, because the hostile mobs will probably, I can't say for 100%, but they'll probably despawn if they're inside the cage.
You could do like zombies and stuff won't despawn if you give them a hat to wear, right?
No, but so actually, yeah, they might stay in there. I haven't really tested too much, but I do know this: even in daylight, they won't burn, because this acts as cover. So you can put zombies in there and they won't burn.
That's pretty cool.
Which is cool.
Well, I can even have it running into like a zombie exhibit and just picking up any stray zombie, and then we could just like build a track around the whole zoo, and it could be like an attraction that just sort of floats by you every once in a while.
Oh, there go the
what? That is
the
awesome.
solar panels. Let me.
This is Steve's carts.
Yep.
I have to play around with Steve's carts. This already is awesome.
Now
can it pick up a player?
Yeah. I don't think it can pick up players. No. It can pick up most mobs though, even non-vanilla stuff.
That's cool, man.
I'm pretty certain it can. We'll have to test.
Cool. You know what I discovered the other day? I can actually. Have you ever seen the Lich boss?
Yeah, no, not in person.
Not in person. He didn't come down to my apartment. And
No, no.
but I actually, you can pick him up with the portal gun.
Oh.
But the thing is, I picked him up and it seemed like he was still like firing those fireballs at me. So I don't
Yep.
know if that might be impossible to transport him. But
Well, I can tell you this: ranged mobs can shoot through the bars, so
oh,
skeletons will shoot you, and creepers, if you get too close, they will blow it up. So just keep that in mind.
oh man,
But
this is awesome though, dude.
yeah, so you can keep the modular thing and the track and the cart and what. Oh yeah, you can also change the color of the cart if you want. So
Oh, how do you do that?
it's you right click on it and there's a
Oh, and
colorize.
colorize.
Now
Wow.
it's kind of odd. Like it doesn't see the cart itself is kind of like a blue green, so the paint doesn't actually change the color of the natural cart. What it does is it applies a layer over the blue green.
Mm,
So no matter what, it's gonna kind of have the blue green. At least that's what it looks like.
yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, I
Red
don't know.
seems to work pretty good though,
But
actually.
yeah. So you
That's
can.
awesome.
Yeah, I actually made one of these earlier, and I made another cart, which I don't have any to show you, but it's got an auto turret on it, and it will target whatever you want and kill. And then, oh, there's a tree just grew in front of me,
Nice.
and I brought that over to Etho to show to him. You can make the carts go invisible if you want. This one doesn't have the module, but I can make invisible carts if you want. I haven't tested it.
Actually, I think it looks awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is okay. I have to call you over when we have when I finally have like the zombie set. Look at that creeper standing where all my spawners are. That guy is not in a good spot.
Oh man.
Just ignore him. He'll go
I
away.
was thinking, do you have any animals around here? Like any of the
have,
exotic ones? Like can you?
yeah.
I was gonna
There's
say like grab a squirrel or something and see if it goes in there
oh well, we have bunnies in here.
or anything. Yeah.
Let's see.
Non-vanilla.
Look at this guy. This guy's
Bunnies.
an albino bunny.
You have the bunnies in with the dogs?
Yeah, they get along. They're friends. Do I just like?
Just drop it on the ground.
He's probably gonna get away before we have time. Oh, oh, oh no, he's gone. Oh, he went through my portal.
Oh, uh-oh.
Hold on, let me grab him.
Let me,
It's fine.
Oh, oops. I had accidentally set the toggler to auto pickup. Oh, here he is.
Okay.
Or disabled it. You know what? There it goes.
Oh yeah,
There it
he's
goes.
in there.
Yep, he's in there. So it should pick up most of the non vanilla stuff too. If it's able to ride in a cart, then it will.
Man, okay, yeah. That is a nice gift. Oh man, Doc, suddenly your what are these things called?
Levitators.
Suddenly your levitators aren't looking so great. I'm just kidding, Doc. I gotta get Doc over here too and help or have him help me with oh wait, did the bird escape? He did. What a little guy.
Yeah, you did. I don't think he's in there. I didn't see him in there. Maybe I pushed. Maybe that might have been my fault. I might have pushed him out of the way when I jumped in there.
Oh wow, he's not cooperating. Okay. Come on, guys, stop. Nope. No. He's just jumping on these micro blocks. Like they don't treat these as
Oh
full
yeah,
blocks,
yeah.
so he's
They kind of
freaking out,
on him.
man, and I can't grab him when he's doing that. All right, I'm gonna try to pick him out of midair.
I can't push him. Up there he goes.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna get in the cart too. Oh, does it pick up more than one?
No, unfortunately.
Crap. This bird is escaping.
I went trying to find a portal gun for myself earlier today, and
Yeah.
I found a million great trees, and not a single one of them was the spider ones.
There we go. Oh, I was,
All
it
right.
was just lag for a second there. Let's put him back in here. There's a problem. I accidentally shot the yellow portal here. So now to get to my base, we got to go through the nether. And it's going to take a while. But I wanted to go check out your project because
All right.
yeah, you've got some pretty cool stuff going on. And maybe to repay you for the cart, I'll help you build something.
All right. Well, let's go to the Nether then.
We have a long trip ahead of us. All right, we'll
Awesome.
check back when we're there, I guess. All right, we're here. BTC, show me the place.
Well, this is the town of Wastewater, and it doesn't look like much. Eventually, it'll look pretty good. Where you're standing is the foundation for the police station, and what I was planning on doing is, because I'm gonna have a portal in the middle of my town, there are probably gonna be zombie pigmen roaming around. So I was gonna actually build the portal inside of a prison cell, like a holding cell, because there's gonna be Steve carts that come in here, and they'll be the quote police bots of the town. And what they're going to do is they'll come in here and they'll use a refueling station and a restocking station to get new arrows. And then they'll go out and they'll go back onto the roads and they'll patrol my town for me.
Dude, you got a lot of work, it looks like.
Yeah, yeah. So what I'm actually working on at this moment is I'm trying to get my food supply back up. So
Okay.
this is going to be like the Grand Central, not station, but the Central Park. So how the Steve carts work is on the left and the right of a rail for one block, they can do stuff. So I actually have the carts right here, but they've been basically charging. They're max.
Look so cool.
Now these carts have the solar panel on the top, so they actually get a ton more energy. I think the one I gave you has a max of 25,000 energy. These have 800,000 energy.
Wow. All right.
And like this one right here, this has the farmer on the front, and it has hydration on the sides. And it's also got a bunch of extra internal storage. So what this one will do is it'll go around and plant the crops, and it'll also water them, so you don't actually have to have water near the crops in order to keep the farmland.
Yeah, hydrated.
Yep. And then
I was telling BTC off camera, like these Steve's carts, I've seen one of these before and it had me interested, and now he showed me like the cage cart, and I think I'm hooked. They just look so cool, man. I have to fool around with these things in that way. What block is this, by the way?
This is concrete.
Concrete?
Yep.
Oh, is that with the oh no, that's not it. I was thinking the foam gun or something.
No. This is concrete, and the top ones are concrete walls. I think they're part of railcraft. You need rebar, which is made in a rolling machine, and stone, and it makes this. And I like this because it looks like,
really smooth.
Yeah, and it looks more like it would be appropriate for the wall and stuff. So I told you I was messing around with
the roads,
the road design, and someone was very helpful on the Reddit and actually showed me. So I think I'm gonna go with the marble version.
Yeah, that's what I used when I did that quick road design behind my house that I had to take down. But yeah, it looks better with the marble. Do you think maybe it would look better? Oh, I don't have my silk touch with me. Actually, no, these are. Yeah, it would turn these into cobble blocks.
Yeah, that's all right. I got tons of them.
Okay, let's just here. You know what? I'll just make another one over here. Anti-covers and marble covers. Do you think it'd look better if you doubled up the
dotted
white
line?
lines? Yeah.
Maybe.
Because you look like you have a pretty wide road going here.
Yep.
So it might look, I don't know. By the way, if anybody's wondering how you make these, here you go. Come on, get in there, guy. There we go. I don't know. Let's see. You know what's cool too that I did when we got to like an intersection. Where's your intersection? Right here.
Yeah.
I guess. I made just a solid white line across this side. Here.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. Oh, also, if you look at let me see if I can find it. Page 15 of your inventory. There is something from Railcraft called dual block head signal, or even the block signal. And there's some others. There's one or two other things. They look like streetlights.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you about street lights and signs and stuff. You're gonna have
Ooh.
all that stuff?
Oh yeah, want to see my telephone poles?
Sure, show me your telephone pole. Oh, that looks pretty good, man.
Yeah, so this is actually also from I believe it's Railcraft. Maybe you can figure this out. I've been trying to get it to look like
Connect or
yeah, it won't. I might have to just go without the cable and just have the telephone poles, but so what these are is you take a rail tie and you just craft the rail tie, and then it makes a wooden fence. What is this called exactly? It is called wooden post. And then you just place the wooden post, and they act a little bit different than normal.
right.
Normal ones, so they don't have the end on it, like a normal fence.
Yeah. I wonder if you could even just recreate it. So this is
With
one
micro
block?
blocks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean the top is 3 blocks, but yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of redoing it in micro blocks. That would be like a ton of work.
Yeah, especially well, it depends how many of these you're gonna need, and the cable looks a little thick.
Yeah.
But that's an easy fix. It might be easier to put these, because right now these are micro blocks, right?
Which ones?
Like just the bottom, the base?
No, it's all post.
Oh. Watch that guy over there. He might ruin your life.
Oh, I gotta.
I'm gonna try to break this. Come on. Wow. Any minute now. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Okay. I think you might be better off. Well, you'll get the lines to connect anyway. I think if you go with micro blocks,
Yeah.
but it will be a lot more work for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to figure out what I should use for a floor in here, and I think the way I've seen factories before, I've seen most of it like with the raw concrete, and then the aluminum makes it kind of blends with it. So what I was thinking was there's going to be like raw concrete for most of the floor, and in front of the machines there's going to be like the path of aluminum ore.
Okay.
So that it just, I don't know, it kind of looks better. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It should look good when I'm done though.
Man, you have so much work ahead of you.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of basalt or basalt? How do you say it, by the way?
Bath salt.
Bath salt?
Yeah. Did you see? It's basalt.
Okay.
Well,
these things are open now.
what things? Oh yeah.
Cool.
So they open up. So
I mean, if you have a bunch of it, I could give you a hand finishing at least like one of your roads.
sure. So this was my old warehouse area, and then if you come down here, one of the things that I'm also doing is, since this is going to be like a Fallout town, I'm building a what do you call it down here?
Man.
So this has got a lot of storage.
Wow.
And one of the things, do you need an iron tank, by the way? Because I have enough for like 5 of them.
Not really.
Because see, and this is one of the issues. I had the regular farms up top, and then I found out, the regular farms are being phased out, and you got to use the multi-block farms. So I converted everything down here to multi-block farms, and then I found out about the fertilizer you needed. Like, basically you have to use apatite or saltpeter in order to make the fertilizer. So that would mean that I would have to be constantly quarrying in order to use the multi-block farms. And I'm like,
Right.
No, I'm not doing that. So that's what made me go into the Steve carts. But anyways, I had made a ton of iron tank materials. I actually have enough for 3 full max size iron tanks here. And I was going to have, biomass and biofuel to power my town. But I'm going to have to change that. Right now I just have a couple of solar panels, and I'm probably going to go for nuclear, I think.
Oh, geez. Well, yeah, in a town like this, you sort of have to.
Yeah. So I think I have, Well, I only got a couple of stacks. I got like, what, 5 stacks? So.
Okay. Well, at least we can, I mean, get some work done, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so like I was saying earlier, I think I was talking about it off camera, but I'm going to also try to do a router system here. And if all of these barrels are physically connected, then they create what's called a network. And then all you have to do is, like, if there was a chest here, ender chest here, coming out of the quarry, and then you have a router here and a router here. If the one on the left is set to pull stuff out of the chest, and it ejects it into the one on the right, which will then just fill every single barrel, and no pipes, no nothing. All you need is those couple of things. So
if you can get that to work, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Oh, actually, where is this? No, that's brick. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it's up top.
Some over here too, or something.
No, there's another kind of it's kind of a fence post thing that I wanted to show you. You can make it with concrete. Oh, actually, I think I already. Yeah, you kind of already saw it on top of the field over there, or the park. But these right here, that's the concrete wall. And here, but these are called stone post. So they're a little bit thinner. But they have the same properties as the
concrete walls?
No, the wooden post. So if you look at the sides, it doesn't have the edge like that one does.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So.
Huh.
Anyways.
Interesting.
Let me see here. Yeah, I don't have much. I thought I had more, unfortunately.
All right, well, we'll do what we can. Hopefully, I gotta repay you for that cage on wheels. So, are you going with the long stripes or the short stripes?
The white stripes.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be a joke, but it was bad.
Oh, the band. Hee hee. Hee hee.
I don't know. What do you think looks better? I mean,
I like the longer ones because it's a wide road.
Okay. All right.
I like the longer ones and like leave 2 spaces empty or something,
right.
you know?
We'll go with that then.
All right, we'll start filling out the edge then.
Yeah, so what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to have rail, and then there's going to be, what do you call it? Like junction points. At at each intersection. That's going to be kind of tricky to figure out. Oh, did you know you can ride in the Steve's carts and you can actually drive them?
For reals?
Yeah, I'm gonna make Hot Rod Shop at the spawn.
That is awesome.
Yeah, here I'm gonna throw this down, and I'm actually gonna go and throw some more bath salt in the furnace.
Okay.
And I got overclockers, so it should go pretty fast.
What? Look at this, guys. We now have a drag strip. Dude, I want to race down this thing with quantum pants.
Well, hopefully soon I'll have some actual racing carts.
Yeah, see, BTC was talking to me off camera, and he says that you can actually even make hot rods and stuff. By the way, I'm leaving my worms everywhere. I just want to light this road up. Oh, you know what? You know what? Hold on. Let me try something here. This is okay. Let me try something here. Will you let me try something here? If you go underneath here. Right.
Oh, will it show up through the?
I think it will. Look at that. It looks like it's evenly lit.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, because I noticed when there is a light difference, you can actually see the.
Yeah. If you put a torch under, like each one of these lines, I think it'll look perfect.
All right. I'll contact the highway superintendent and
you do that. Have him do that.
Make sure that happens.
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna call it an episode here. We have look at this. This place is gonna look awesome, dude, when you're done. And if you need some help on creating these structures, just let me know.
Will do. Thank you much.
I work cheap. You just need to pay me off in Steve's carts. Lots and lots of carts.
All right, no problem.
All right, man. See you later. Thanks for the gift, and I guess I'll catch you next time.
Later.
Bye.
All right, guys. So Vintage is all done. Really appreciate him helping me out with the road design. I guess he had tried to make that road design over in the spawn town, and I think you said it was Zisto who did like it, so he had to take it out, but it will work here. So he got to make his road design. I got some help building wastewater, and I got some. Speak of the devil. I got some more work to do. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for watching. Remember, always blame the controller, because it is never your fault. Hey guys, you might know that I run a Minecraft custom map making build team, and we are currently looking for new people. So if you're good at building, making textures, or animating with programs like Blender or Maya, why don't you apply? You can go to blamethecontroller.com or click the link in the description.